Welcome to Roving AI segment. I am Carla Brown, and I am your host today. Today, we learn how Anansi uses ashes on Wednesdays.
Anansi was a well-known trickster who loved to travel across Africa and southern Europe during the Middle Ages. One day he found himself in Gibraltar, having lost all his money to Emperor Mansa Musa during some usual Anansi business. By the time he reached the trading post in Gibraltar, he had nothing left to trade except some cheap lumber. It was there that he met a strange man, a cardinal, who was walking around and talking about Jesus to various North Africans. Anansi saw an opportunity to make some money and invited the cardinal for drinks. After a few rounds of wine, rum, and good food, the cardinal confessed that he was behind on collecting and sending the papal indulgences back to Rome and would likely be defrocked for theft. Anansi saw a way to profit and told the cardinal that he had a special black powder that was a super indulgence. He suggested that if the cardinal sold it to the masses, he could collect enough funds to pay Anansi for the black powder and send all the money back to Rome. The cardinal was intrigued and asked Anansi, "What is this black powder and how does it work?" Anansi smiled and replied, "It is a special ash that has been blessed. If you apply it to the foreheads of your followers, they will be granted a special indulgence that will absolve them of their sins." The cardinal was impressed and asked, "Can you make this ash for me? And how much will it cost?" Anansi replied, "I can make it for you, but it will cost you a small fee, and you must promise not to tell anyone how it's made or what it's made of." The cardinal agreed to Anansi's terms, and they arranged to meet again in a few days' time. Anansi got to work and created a special powder using the ashes. On Ash Wednesday, the cardinal did the blessing, and the money dropped into the plate. Anansi applied the ash to his forehead, and the masses followed suit. As the people left the church, the cardinal turned to Anansi and said, "This is incredible. I have never seen such a response from my followers. Thank you for your help. How can I ever repay you?" Anansi smiled and replied, "Just remember me when you need more of this ash." The cardinal nodded, and Anansi left with the money. He paid back Emperor Mansa Musa and returned home to modern-day Ghana. And that's how the tradition of putting ashes on our foreheads on Ash Wednesday started.
Please remember to like and subscribe. If there are other topics that you would like to see, please reach out. Thanks, and good night.